Hi everyone, I'm Zane from Simplify Change. I am a project manager, and today I will take you through ChatGPT and how it can help you with project management to make the most of ChatGPT, to get rid of all the time-consuming tasks, to help you with communications, checklists, whatever. Today, I'm going to be focusing on how it can help you create your stakeholder engagement emails. The first one, your introductory stakeholder email, um, which should give you lots of ideas on how else it can help you with other communications and so on. So let's dive into it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to ChatGPT. Now, I've obviously got an account, but the first thing I would do is click New Chat, just to make sure it's in its own place with all the material I'm going to be using. So the first thing we need to do is obviously to train the channel into what we want. So ChatGPT, just like any other computer program, depends on the information you give it. So garbage in, garbage out. So we want to give it as best quality information as possible, so the output we get is as good as it can give us, really. So we put together some prompts on this, which I will just put in. The first one being everything, well, not everything, but a high-level view of the project. So its key benefits, delivery dates, who's involved, the team, etc. Okay, so we'll just copy that in. ChatGPT will then summarize it for us, effectively reading back what I've just put in. As you can see, it's getting it all correct from what I can tell, which is fantastic. So we're starting to teach ChatGPT about what it needs to know. So when we ask for the communications at the end, it knows what to give us, really. It's got more information. The next thing I'll do is to ask ChatGPT to ask us some questions that will help us just deliver better communications, so it can learn more about the project and dig under the hood, really. So the best thing I think we can do is to just answer these questions for a couple of minutes or longer if you want, and that will give more detail. And you can carry on using this channel for as long as you like, really. So the more information you give it about different phases, about training material, whatever, it will then understand and keep that information, and then you can use that for follow-on communications. So let's answer a few. So every time you answer a question, ChatGPT will then ask you some more questions. And as you can see, the questions are completely relevant, and you can pick and choose which ones you want to answer. So I'm not going to keep on doing this, but I suggest you do it for 5 to 10 minutes to get as much information into ChatGPT as possible. The next thing you can do is move on to what do you want from ChatGPT. So I want a communication email. So the way I'll do that is by using this prompt, using an expert communication mindset, and it comes up with this introductory email, which looking at it is pretty good. Now, I'm pretty sure you've noticed at this point that I'm not using real people's names or project names, company names. I use placeholders. That means that once all the text has been generated, I can copy and paste this into Word, put in place the proper people's names or proper company name, etc., and customize it accordingly. And that lets me use ChatGPT with some level of assurance that whatever I put in is not going to be used on the web in some way, or used by ChatGPT, OpenAI, to create its own material. I'm not breaching confidentiality at all, doing what I'm doing. So that's a pretty good email. It's a little bit long though, so I just want it to be shorter. So I'll put in that prompt and let's see what comes out. That looks pretty good to me. It's got some highlights of the project. It's got support channel, and it's got some information about the project. So I think that's it. So what I do next is I take that away, I copy that into Word. I would do find and replace and refine it slightly, and there we go. That's your communication email, and it's taken me what, less than 5 minutes to create that. Fantastic. And now I can use this channel for other means too, for all the other comms, checklists, etc. that go into running a project. That'll save me a heap of time. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Be sure to watch the next one. Thank you very much.